So I got nothing but time, bitch. This is the only thing that matters to me.
Allie was out of control. She tried to hit me with her car.
Yep.
And then, oh, come on, shut up.
And then?
She attacked me.
And then?
I just tried to defend myself, and then she slipped, and she fell, and she hit her head.
Details, honey, details.
I don't believe that Allie just fell, hit her head, and died. I don't believe it. Something else must have happened. Tell me. Tell me.
Guys, this is the bold and the beautiful review. Okay, so Thorne needs answers. He wants answers right now. He's not playing. I want to know how my daughter died. Tell me how my daughter died. Okay. So I'm gonna start with yesterday's episode. So sorry, guys. 2 in 1. So we got Ivy and Steffy, okay? They're at the mansion. They are grieving. This is Memorial Day. And Ivy was confronting Steffy. She said, you know what? I saw everything, okay? Well, I saw what I needed to see, okay? I know that it wasn't an accident. And Steffy's just like, what? Listen, if you would have seen everything, you'd know, okay? You'd know. You'd know. Okay, you wouldn't be asking questions. And I was just like, girl, I ain't asking questions. Like, I ain't asking. I am telling you that it wasn't an accident. Okay, girl? Don't get it twisted. So, Steffy was just like, wait a minute. What are you implying? That I'm responsible? Ivy was just like, you know what, girl? Maybe your memory was a bit fuzzy, but, like, come on. Tell me what happened. And Steffy was just like, this is really low. And I'm just thinking, Steffy, you're the queen of low, okay? You're the queen of low, okay? That's how you get your man, okay? You play dirty. Just saying. So, Steffy was just like, you're trying to get back at me. And Ivy was just like, you know what? No, okay? Ali died on that road, and I know it wasn't an accident. And Steffy was just like, listen, she was attacking me. She was crazy. She was insane, okay? And she fell. And Ivy was just like, seriously? You want to say that to me? That's your story? You're going to tell me what you told the cops? I know it's a lie. I know it's a lie. Listen, Steffy needed to tell the truth, okay? Especially when Ivy told her, listen, I saw everything. I'm sorry, Steffy. She said, I saw everything. That means she saw you at least pick up that tire iron and swing. She saw you do that. So, if you're gonna lie, please include that in your story. I'm just saying. Like, just tell the truth instead of lying, because now it's really hard to believe you and whatever you're gonna be saying next, because now we're like, no, you're lying, okay? And you're crying and lying at the same time, and we're like, okay, you're a good actress. I don't believe you. That's what's gonna happen. And we have Wyatt and Liam. Okay, they just come in and they're like, okay, you guys were arguing, what's going on? And Steffy was just like, we had a disagreement. And Liam was like, oh my gosh, thinking that they're talking about him. Like, everything is about him. Like, he thinks about himself all the goddamn time. Like, this is Allie's memorial. She is dead. Why do you have to think about your future and your life and how you're gonna be with this woman and etc., etc.? Like, how about you focus on that chick that died? Okay, that's so hard, just for one day. So he says, Liam says, you know what, Ivy, we really need to talk. And Steffy's like, no, that ain't the time. But Liam, no, Ivy says, it's all right. Okay, it's all right. Go ahead, Liam. Tell me what you need to tell me. So Wyatt's just like, okay, we're going to go outside, Steffy. Let's go. So they went outside. And Wyatt's just like, but why does Liam need to talk to Ivy? What for? And Steffy's just like, that's not my place. I can't talk about it. And Wyatt's just like, wait a minute. Wait, what? Is Liam doing what I think he's doing? He's breaking up with Ivy? Like, really? As if this is the time to do something like that? Yes. Okay, we have Ivy and Liam, and Liam says something like, I want to be honorable, I want to be a good guy. And Ivy's just like, oh, you serious? You're serious right now? Are you serious? You trying to break up with me? Don't you know where we at? That's my cousin's memorial. Okay, don't you see the flowers? The pictures? Like, hello? Liam? What's going on with you? Like, your brain ain't working? Like, what? Your brain dead? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why would you do something like that? And Liam's just like, you know what? I know the timing is wrong. It couldn't be worse. But, you know. I was just like, just tell me, okay? You love Steffy, you want to stay with her. Just tell me, okay? Like, I'm busy, okay? And Liam was just saying sorry, you know, and I loved you. And I was like, oh, now you want to say that you loved her. And that's how you break up with her? Like, when you care about someone, or you used to love someone and still care about them, you don't do these things. Why are you in a hurry to tell her that it's over? Okay? You made her wait for months, and now you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait. I have to tell her that it's over. You wanted to tell her at the fashion show, not after the fashion show, at the celebration. Okay? You wanted to tell her that it was over at that time, as if that was the right time. Why are you in a hurry? She's been waiting for you. And Steffy seriously ain't thinking about y'all relationship right now, okay? She's thinking more about, oh gosh, okay? I just killed Allie in self-defense, and I lied to the cops, and nobody better find out. That's what she's thinking. That's what she's worried about. She's not thinking about your relationship. So why are you thinking about your relationship when this is somebody's memorial? Why? Stop being focused on yourself. You should have thought about Ivy, okay? She's grieving. And you thought that was the time to do something like that? Break up with her? You can't even wait a day or two, maybe 3, a week. It's not going to change anything because you're spending your time with Steffy. I think it's clear that you want Steffy, okay? Even when you were dating the two of them, you were just seeing Steffy. So what is it going to change if you wait before telling her that, it's over, Ivy, no. Why couldn't you wait? He's just, he's disgusting. Seriously, this is so disgusting because he cares about Ivy. So what happens when you hate that person? How do you treat them? Because I don't see how you can care about someone and do something like that. This is heartless. This is cruel. This is disgusting. I just can't. And seriously, Ivy, do you really want to be with a man like that? Drop it, okay? You dodged a bullet. Seriously, what kind of man is this? Like, I shouldn't even call him man. Like, what is this? I just can't. And, we have, Steffy and Liam at the office. Okay, they end up going there, and Liam's just like, I'm feeling like an ass. Because you're an ass, okay? And you have Steffy saying, well, you know what, you did the right thing. No, Steffy, because Ivy saw what happened. Okay? She knows that you picked up that tire iron. Okay, she knows about Allie's death. So no, that was not a good thing. Now she's emotional, and she might want to get back at you with the truth. You can't even be like mad at her. You killed her cousin in her mind, and you just stole her man. Yeah, okay? You're about to have some legal issues, baby girl. You're about to get some. Careful, okay? And seriously, people being mad at Ivy and saying, like, can she see that Steffy was defending herself? No, she couldn't see that, because what she saw was Steffy swinging with a tire iron. That's all. That's all. That's what she recorded. But then again, what I find very difficult to believe is that someone would stay in their car and record a scene. You get what I mean? Like, no, you don't. I didn't understand that part, why Ivy stayed in the car. I guess this is a soap, obviously. But, yeah, what she recorded, like, that's what she saw, okay? Steffy killing Allie. That's what she saw. That's what she believes. And Steffy is lying, okay? She told Steffy, I know that it wasn't an accident. And Steffy kept on lying. She lied to the police. She threw away the tire iron. Okay. She lied to the police. She lied to Ivy. And she's not telling anyone the truth. So Ivy is like, wait a minute here. Wait a minute here. You meant to kill Allie. You know that, right? And seriously, Allie has proof, and she needs to come forward. She shouldn't be waiting and thinking, oh, do I go to the police? What am I supposed to do? She shouldn't be thinking like that. She should just act, because it's like she could become accessory to murder. Like, you know, you don't know if Steffy meant to kill Allie, and you have proof, footage in your cell phone. I don't know if she can be reliable or something. Like, it's like, I don't know. So I'm just like, I don't want to go to jail. If I was Ivy, I'd be like, I don't want to go to jail, okay? And squatting and coughing and no, I'm not going to jail. So police officer, I got something to show you. Look. Okay, you can take my cell phone. Okay, I'll buy myself another one. I'm rich. I can do that. Okay? Like, Ivy shouldn't be waiting, and Wyatt is giving her bad advice. Okay? Because you don't know if Steffy meant to kill Allie. And even if you think Allie is crazy, you need to make sure that yourself is protected. I'm not here to protect Steffy. Like, if Ivy needs to think about herself right now. Okay? Don't protect Steffy, okay? Don't do it. And maybe Ivy's not gonna be telling the truth for the right reasons, because she might want some revenge and not just justice. But at the end of the day, I mean, Steffy always plays dirty, and we call Ivy the plant. So if she snaps, we can no longer say that she's the plant, right? Because, I mean... So yeah, Wyatt doesn't want Ivy to do anything with the footage, okay? He's like, shh, don't tell anyone, don't show it to anyone, shh. And Ivy was like, really? That's what you want me to do? Yeah. So the next day, I'm guessing, Steffy is, no, not the next day. Steffy is alone in the office, and she's having flashbacks. She's feeling guilty. And then the next day, she sees Liam, and Liam is trying to help her out because interns are talking. Everybody's talking about Allie's death, okay? And those interns were like a little bit like, it didn't look natural, okay? Their talk, it was just like, no, that didn't look natural. Oh, wow, Allie is dead. Like, yesterday we talked to her. Like, I guess that's how life is. Yeah, I guess. Whoa, okay, whatever. So Liam kicks them out, and I was just like, this is a public place, but I know you you kind of own it, but it's a public place. If there was like 100 of people there, okay, maybe not 100, maybe 20 people, would you have kicked out all these 20 people just so you can have a private conversation with Steffy? Go into your office. It's not the place to talk because you don't know who's gonna come in. Just saying. It's okay, fine. And Liam's just like, tell me what happened, okay? Tell me what happened with Allie, okay? You need to talk about Hallie's death, accident, whatever. You need to talk about this, okay? And Steffi's just like, you know, she was crazy, okay? She picked up the tire iron. She tried to swing like she wanted to kill me, and then Liam trying to finish her sentence, or the story for that matter, he was just like, oh, okay, so that's when she fell. And I was like, let her talk. And Steffi, stop lying. You need to tell the truth here because you're going to get in deep. Boop, boop. Yeah. Then we have Wyatt and Ivy again, and they're talking about the same thing. And Wyatt's still trying to convince her to just not tell. Don't even go there, Ivy. Please don't even go there. And then we have Quinn coming in, and I got scared. When Quinn came in, I was just like, ooh. Don't leave Ivy and Quinn together because Quinn's going to be like, yeah, let's destroy Steffi's life. You never know with Quinn. So I was just afraid. But no, Ivy was not staying alone with Quinn. I think Quinn came in to say to Ivy like, oh, please go talk to Liam because we need to expand. And I'm just like, if you need to expand and you need to have the expanding talk, well, why don't you have it with Liam? Okay, why does it have to be Ivy talking to Liam? Quinn, are you trying to be messy? Like, what are you trying to do? Okay, just go ahead, go talk to Liam. Why are you looking for Ivy so she can go talk to him? Like, what's the point? Like, why are you doing that? But okay. And Ivy's not really listening to her, so Quinn was just like, you know what? We all want to shut down, okay? But we gotta work, girl. We gotta make that paper, okay? So I was just like, Quinn, it's easy for you to say something like that because you were not close to Allie. You don't care. That's not your family. At the funeral, there's a couple of people that didn't need to be there. Carter, I mean, he's a friend of Ridge, but I mean, employees. Do you invite your employees to funerals? Like, what? Quinn and Deacon didn't have their place there. I felt like, why are you there? Oh, Allie was a fan of Hope. Hope has tons of fans. Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, just sit at home. You don't need to be seen. Ugh. Duh. And you have Katie and Bill, and I'm like, yeah, Ridge, did you invite the media? Like, you know, Bill, that's how I gotta say. That's what I've got to say. Yes. What I was talking about, I forgot, but yeah, Quinn. So we got Thorne coming in too, and he's like, I can't stay home. I'm in pain. I don't know what to do. And Quinn is just like, we share your loss. And I was just like, Quinn, you've been good lately. What's going on? Okay. And then she's like, you know what, Thorne, we're gonna go outside, take some fresh air. And then I thought, wow, Quinn and Thorne, they could just maybe, I don't know, they could be cute together. I don't know. Maybe we could try this. I really don't know. Then we get to Thomas, Ridge, and Caroline in the office, in the CEO office. And Ridge is asking Thomas, have you seen Steffy? And he's like, no, but I think, you know what, she's acting a bit weird. I think she feels responsible, you know, for Allie's death, and then they start talking about business. Thomas is like, you know what, guys, I'm gonna be staying here. And Ridge is like, what are you gonna be doing here? Like, we don't have any executive positions here, so what are you gonna be doing here? Like, and Thomas is just like, I want to be in the design team. And they're looking like, what? Since when do you design? So, okay. And then at the end, Thomas makes some jokes about Caroline and Ridge's relationship, and they were, oh my God, the shade, honey, the shade. It was, I had to like take a breath, literally. The shade. He said stuff like, oh, you're a dinosaur, daddy. Dinosaur. Oh, don't forget your glasses. You guys look like you could make a good reality TV show. Like, really, I could see a reality TV show made about you and your relationship. Because, I mean, we could call it Ridge and Caroline Part 2. I was just like, no, Thomas, no. That was so painful. I was like, I need to breathe. Okay. Yeah, so, but it has to be weird. Like, Caroline was Thomas's girlfriend. Okay, like, that's kind of weird. And, Thomas leaves, and Caroline asked, Ridge, so are you're not feeling bad because he makes those jokes about you, okay? You're okay with that? And Ridge is like, I don't really care, but he cares, okay? He cares, okay? Like, Thomas told him, like, Ridge, like, Thomas said, well, I'm sorry, but you're old enough to be my dad. Like, I was just like, oh. Like, no, Thomas was just, I like that, but I don't know. Like, is he here for Caroline, basically? Like, are we gonna go there? Like, father and son fighting for the same woman. We're going there. Are we? Okay, so, we then got Steffy and Ridge in the office. And Ridge is like, you know what, Steffy, we need your leadership, okay? People know about how Allie died. And I'm trying to control the press. It's hard, but I'm trying. So I'm going to need you to not answer any questions whatsoever. And Steffy's just like, it might just be impossible. And I'm just like, yeah, no comment is the right thing to say legally because she knows that she's lying, okay? But it does make you look bad. It does make people be like, why she's not saying something, a little something to us? Suspicious. So I'm just, you know, that's my opinion. Then we get Ivy and Wyatt. Is it that important to tell the truth? That's what he said, something like that. And I'm just like, yes, it is. Because then you keep on thinking about it. I should have said something. My cousin died, and I didn't try to get his or her killer in jail, in prison. I didn't try to do that. I was just so scared. I was just thinking about other people. And Wyatt talked about, you got to think about the consequences. What consequences? That's not my fault, okay? Ivy took the time to talk to Steffy, okay? She took the time to go talk to Steffy and say, like, I know you're lying, bitch. I know you're lying. And Steffy, instead of saying, you know what, I did lie. Here's what happened in details, okay? Allie tried to hit me with her car. I was so angry, I took her out. Okay? I took that little bitch out. I was like, bitch, I took her out. Then I saw she was not herself. Obviously, she was not herself. She was trying to kill you. Like, Steffy said that to Liam. Like, oh, I saw that Allie was not herself. Of course. She tried to kill you. She's not herself. Clearly, like, there's something going on. There's a problem. She's not sane anymore. But okay. So Steffy could have said that to Ivy. You know what? She was not sane anymore. She picked a tire iron. She picked a tire iron and she tried to hit me. She tried to kill me with it. Okay? And then she dropped it. Because I started talking to her and I tried to make her understand that she doesn't need to kill me. But then she picked up a rug. Okay? And she was about to kill me. Ivy, she was about to kill me. I had no choice. I didn't see no other way. And seriously, I'm scared that nobody's gonna believe me. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. And sorry, Steffy, what happened to the tire iron? What happened to it? Because you threw it somewhere, but that means that people can find it. That the police might have seen it. You were not thinking, obviously. And so Ivy and Wyatt, let's go back to that. Wyatt is just like still trying to convince her. I mean, like, hello, let her do whatever she wants to do, okay? That's her conscience, okay? When you're thinking you got to do something, let her do it, Wyatt. Why are you protecting Steffy like that at all costs? As if you're in love with Steffy, but we know that you're not, okay? We know. And it's funny that Liam and Wyatt had that conversation at the Forrester mansion, okay? And on the balcony. And Liam was just like, oh, you're going to try to use this situation to hit on Steffy. He was worried about these kind of things. And I was just like, seriously, that's what you're thinking about now? Like, really? And Wyatt's just like, I'm not that kind of guy. Like, seriously, you think that of me? And it's funny how Liam thinks the worst of Wyatt, but he's the one doing the nasty things. Liam is the one breaking up with Ivy at her cousin's memorial, you know? And Wyatt is the one comforting everybody. Well, mainly Steffy and Ivy. So I'm just like, Liam, you're not the good guy. Not at all. But I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's fine. So Wyatt is still trying to convince Ivy to not say anything. And Ivy's just like, I just need justice for Allie, because you know what? I could have saved her, okay? I could have saved her. I've done it before. I could have done it again, but I didn't get the chance. And Wyatt's just like, wow, you're amazing. You're amazing. The way you're standing up for Allie. Wyatt, she didn't have to die. She didn't have to die. And then Wyatt comes close, you know, and he says, stop blaming yourself. I can't. Stop blaming yourself. And then he kisses her, and I'm just like, what? No, that was not the right time for a kiss. I'm sorry. That was just not. What were you trying to do? Okay. So guys, that was my review. I hope you liked it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to share the video. See you guys soon, okay? Bye bye.